So guys, for anybody that's watching, I'd like to welcome you back to my channel. My name is Ryan and this is RC's World. And in this video guys, we're just going to be talking about an RC that was featured in my channel before I took a long break, and I've now returned with lots of new ideas and creations. So this was the Traxxas Bandit, which is a two-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive buggy, and of course I completely reinvented this as the Flash. Now this comes with many upgrades, and that includes the front RPM plastic bumper, aluminium front A-arms, tie rods, front bulkhead, steering bell crank, and these gold shocks. I've got an aluminium rear shock tower. I also upgraded the rear A-arms to the RPM. Now these were black, so I did have to paint them red. I included the original Traxxas wheelie bar with these upgraded aluminium rear wheels. And if we spin this back around. So as for the wheels and tyres guys, I did go for roughly the same size diameter as the originals. Now these were fairly cheap and they're excellent, mostly based for off-road terrain, but they'll work on road too. Now I removed these and taped these several times and heavily glued them to prevent ballooning. Now as for the shell, of course this was custom painted and created by myself. And as for the power system guys, as you can see, I went for a Surpass Hobby. Now this is a 1/8 scale brushless motor. It's a 3674, which means it's a diameter of 36mm and 74mm in length. And it's a 2250 kV 6S brushless LiPo, 6S capable, LiPo motor. Now to handle this kind of speeds and power guys, I did have to upgrade the whole transmission. And this was to this Traxxas Pro Series Magnum 272R. And all the differentials have been upgraded there. I did have a previous RC on the channel, the Traxxas Bat Bandit, and that could handle a TP power motor, and I pushed that to the limit on 6S and it handled it no problem. So this should be the same. Now as for the steering servo guys, which you'll see when I remove the body shell, I went for the Savox 1256TG. Now that gives it excellent response and power and speed. As for the transmitter and receiver, I went for the Dumbo RC guys, which includes the gyro. So we'll look under the hood and let's see what's going on underneath. So now that we've removed the body shell, we can see what it's like underneath. Now guys, I also added these two strips of Velcro on either side of the body shell. Now aside from the body clips which hold it down, you've got the opposite side of the Velcro here on either side, and what this does is it just adds that extra security to the body shell, keeps it nice and aerodynamic, and stops it from flipping up from the sides and keeping out any dirt and debris. As you can see, there's the steering servo there with the gold aluminium upgraded steering servo horn. Now I did add all these little golden screws and nuts just for the final touches. As for the ESC, I went for a 150 amp BLX Arma, and this is 6S LiPo capable. Now I did have to add this little XD90 to EC5 adapter. I did solder on this Amas XT90 anti-spark connector here. And the reason I added that adapter guys is I'm just using a basic Gens Ace 5000mA 60C 3S LiPo to begin with. It has been well used but it still works perfect. So this was all custom painted as well as the body shell, and we have the upgraded Traxxas motor mount to allow a bigger battery under there. And that's about it so far guys. As for here, I just added this little chassis protector pad for the battery. And that's it guys, and then we're going to look at underneath the chassis. And so just for the final part of the video, I did add this aluminium chassis plate, and also custom painted this with the red metallic and the gold shimmer, and of course this final paint design with the logos. I also added these M4 gold cups on the rear and front just to add some extra protection to the chassis. As for the rear aluminium red hubs, these are on either side, and of course the 12mm gold wheel nuts. And so last but not least guys, as for the transmission, I went for a 34 tooth Intige or Integi upgraded Mod 1 spur gear paired with an 18 tooth pinion. And now this is going to be ran on 3S and then hopefully 4 and 6S, and we're going to let it rip and let's see what happens guys. Thanks for watching.